Hi, this is Anthony. Welcome back to my show. As you can see, I've done quite well recently on YouTube. For a while, I was averaging between 35 and 60 views a day. Then I got back into the Scientology videos. As you can see, the last 28 days, 172 subscribers. Most of those, 167 in the last 7 days. Last 7 days, 800 watch hours, 13.9K views. And as you can see, Scientology related ones do quite well. The ones I do on finance and stocks, between 9 and 40 views. That one's Scientology related. Here's one on Chris Sheldon. Anyway, I wanted to look at something that comes up from time to time amongst people who leave comments, and that's, why has my comment been deleted? And in fact, often your comments are not deleted. I don't delete anybody's comments, but what happens is they're held, and if they're held, they're not visible to anybody other than the creator of the channel. And they're even hidden from me until I go through a couple steps. I've clicked on that. Now it says comments that may be offensive have been hidden. Show hidden comments. So they're still protecting me from the hidden comments because people might have used a naughty word. Okay, gonna verify again. I want to see comments that may contain language that's considered offensive. So let's look at some of the offensive language. Okay, so one that I talked about here is some people saying that Mike Rinder sounded arrogant. And my point was that sometimes when people are speaking clearly in kind of an educated sounding Australian accent to American ears, it may sound a bit, arrogant, I suppose is the word. I don't find it that way, but I could understand how some people might. Now, I'm not saying that all Australians sound arrogant. I'm not saying that, I think it sounds arrogant. I'm saying that I think some people might find it arrogant sounding to American ears. This person says, I'm Australian. I don't agree with you. I mean, that's fine. I can hear Aaron with his accent as a narcissist. Accents mean nothing. Well, I think people in England would tell you that accents mean something. Accents can indicate what neighborhood, what class you come from. Doesn't mean that you're a good or a bad person, but it can tell other people a lot about your background, your family, your education, how you might think and process things, and how you might view different things in history through a certain lens because of class conflict, in particular in England. And I know that nobody here that we're discussing is from England, but that's just an example. This person here says agrees, and they may be agreeing with me. I'm not sure. I don't think they're agreeing with this person. They say most Australians are very low class and don't have much self-esteem, understandably. Again, I'm not quite sure if they're agreeing with me or agreeing with this person. But right here, as you can see, it says potentially inappropriate because they said that most Australians to them seem very low class. Okay, so something like that will trigger YouTube into thinking that what you've said is potentially inappropriate or offensive and block that comment from the public being able to see it. Okay. Let's look at some others. Here, this person says Aaron is scum. I wouldn't use that term. I think some people might agree to some degree with that because of what Aaron now has admitted doing, especially most recently. Again, this is marked as potentially inappropriate. Here it says ASL, Aaron Smith-Levin, is a bully and a coward. Your movement should be moving him to the curb. He is a cancer. Again, I don't know which one of these words, bully or coward or he's a cancer, is considered potentially inappropriate, but YouTube's filters think that he is. This one, man butt is a self-centered, abusive, self-aggrandizing, nasty person, period. Again, probably the term man butt is what's triggering that. I wonder why Jenna deleted those videos about him. Either way, and then obviously this is the word that's potentially inappropriate. And then lastly, this one here where he's called a DH is considered potentially inappropriate. So that's all I wanted to say for today on this subject. It's that you need to be careful with your terminology. I've seen in other videos that I've done where people have used words that the average person wouldn't consider to be inappropriate, and they're still flagged as potentially inappropriate. So if you are leaving comments on whoever's channel, whether mine or anyone else, you need to be cautious, or your comments are going to be potentially blocked by YouTube. And I assume that if you're leaving comments, you want the public to see it, or at least the creators. And again, unless I click through a bunch of steps and I'm looking for them, I'm not going to see your comments, no matter what they say. So keep that in mind. If you want to communicate your thoughts, then consider what words you're using so that they're not blocked by YouTube. Thanks again. Hopefully you like this. Click like, and hopefully you've subscribed if you haven't already. I really do appreciate it. I love to hear comments, potentially good comments, or appropriate ones at least. Even if you disagree with me, I'd love to hear them. Talk to you later. Thank you very much.